Well, hello there. I just wanted to make a quick video. Won't keep you for long. I just thought this was so funny, I had to make a quick little video. And yeah, like the title suggests, how can you tell when you're being hit by troll bot farms, AI bot farms, and the occasional human, or maybe even the occasional paid shill? How do you tell for sure? Well, the first telltale sign, at least on Twitter, is that these AI bot farms always comment seconds after you post something, which is not possible, for a human at least. So what you do, in my opinion at least, is because this isn't really the real world, I mean like face to face, you can't confront someone face to face, so online just mute them or block them or whatever and move on with your life. Because you have to do the opposite. You can't engage a bot farm. It's just like, it'll just feed them like energy vampirism. So I had made a bunch of posts on Twitter, and it's funny because I don't get notifications when they comment, but other people do. It's almost like these bot farms are designed to be invisible to the person they're trolling, but everyone else can see them. I posted this, right? All these cartoon pictures, and yes, they're all cartoons. And within seconds, I get all this hate mail or whatever, and it's pretty hilarious. I just mute them, right? But it's always sad, like little one-liners, or like understanding photography. It's pretty funny. These aren't photos. Even if you are a real person and not just a Pinocchio robot, these are composite images. NASA can't legally call their images photographs, because they're not. So I guess this guy, he really understands photography. He can't even tell the difference between an image and a photograph. But yeah, just mute them because, you know, whatever. Or you get the occasional bot that'll try to use passive-aggressive reverse psychology. And it's like, yeah, no. One, that's not a counter-argument. And number two, trolls don't deserve any kind of answer. They don't deserve any kind of response or fair treatment. They're just trolls. It's like the old expression, don't feed the trolls, you know? They'll just keep coming back for more. But ultimately, I just think it's pretty hilarious, and at the same time, I guess I think it's kind of sad. But like this, here's an example. Universal Pictures. With claymation, they made their little ball Earth image, and it's like, NASA hadn't even faked the moon landing yet, so how did Universal Pictures know to do that? But you tell that to somebody, and it's mostly in one ear and out the other, right? Like, all these muted accounts, the ancient Greeks knew the shape of the Earth. Are you sure about that? Because the ancient peoples of Earth, and here's this meme I'll just flash up here, their cosmologies were pretty clear and evident. So I guess even the AI computer programs don't even know history? It's just baffling to me. It's like, quite a claim. Do you have any evidence? It's like, do you have any evidence that you're a real boy? Or just another Pinocchio? And therein lies the real catch-22. Aside from all these fake accounts, even the ones that are actually real people, it amounts to just a bunch of burdensome bundles of sticks. It's not real. Like, this whole argument isn't even real. It's just, to me, it's just chaos. Digital chaos. And so yeah, I respond to them and then I mute them, because why bother? I move on with my life. I'm not gonna go on and on and on with some fake account that may or may not be a robot. Like this meme here. How many hundreds, maybe thousands of these fake AI accounts exist? I've seen at least 100 Twitter accounts where their entire header is based on attacking flat earthers. And I'm not even a flat earther, I'm a realm earther. But if you go to the top of a page, you get your little header. You can put in your little header here, right? I've seen so many accounts where it's like their header, like following 666, come on, you gotta be crazy on acid not to see this. Like, here's a prime example. An account created specifically to shill for NASA. NASA payroll number, blah, blah, like, ugh. For any of these accounts that are actually run by real people, it's like, what's wrong with them? It's like, don't you have some pants to sniff? Like these guys. Whose pants are these guys all sniffing at the end of the day? Jesuits, drone-striking murderers, Freemason liars, more Freemason liars, cartoonists who admit that it's cartoons, an autist who thinks we don't have the technology anymore to go to the moon. It's bonkers. And so yeah, if you're posting and within seconds you're getting trolled, those are AI bot farms. Humans just can't respond that fast. Or even like this, it's like the same arguments over and over again. Like this guy compares obvious differences between all these cartoons to contrasting photographs of the Eiffel Tower. Well, for one, these are photographs. And secondly, these aren't. There's a difference between a composite image and a photograph. But apparently the AI bots are too busy shilling to even care. And so, yeah, I guess that's all I got to say about that. Having a blast here. However, I also noticed that it seems like only haters chime in, which makes me wonder if flat earth posts land on these shills' desks like a file, and yet no actual real flat earthers or realm earthers ever see them. Because if they weren't shadow banned, actual flat earthers would chime in to defend the argument. So it's like a one-sided fight to begin with. It's like all these posts get hidden from the real people, and yet all the bots and the shills reply within seconds. Again, you gotta use your noodles. I say to people all the time, don't believe a word I say. Research everything I say. But yeah, when you're getting attacked by bot farm accounts, it's like, sorry to all you Pinocchio AI accounts, but you'll never be a real boy. Now go sniff some digital pants, you shill mutts. And yeah, I mean, wonk, 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 chirp, chirp, chirp. That's the telltale sign. Seconds after. And it's always these cheesy one-liners like this. I'm not even going to respond. Just mute. Because it's not even worth it. At the end of the day, the fact that I'm getting this much flack proves that I'm right over target. And yeah, thanks for helping prove I'm right and you're retarded, I guess. Stunted growth, artificial intelligence, Pinocchios trying to be real boys. I would call that stunted growth. There's no real growth there. It's just the simulation of reality. Kind of like pretty much everything that you see on social media today. So, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Just wanted to make a quick, hasty rant. And, yeah, don't feel bad if you're getting trolled. Because half of the accounts trolling you may not even actually be real people. And moreover, if you're getting trolled as hard as I do, take it as a badge of honor. Because the system, groups like NASA, they're scared. They're deathly afraid. Because when it gets out, their gravy train ends. Once something is exposed, once the scales tip in the other direction, there's no going back. So they must be deathly afraid of this getting out, to be going this hard at it, to be censoring things this hard. And yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Peace out, baby.